So I guess the question is, do you want it to always get it from the JSON API even the first time? Or do you want to do the server side version first?
Let's make it just do it from the API every time to start.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. So we got to use client.
Okay, so he's gonna be right here.
Yeah.
Or can I put that anywhere? Does it need to be the top? Use client must be placed before other expressions. Dude, look at that. They're already ahead of me. They already know what I'm gonna ask.
They know you're gonna mess it up.
Okay. So now this is not gonna work anymore. We need to make a fetch, right? There should be a fetch somewhere.
Yeah. So let's right. So we need to do a fetch. So let's remember how you need like a function to call with, because we're gonna have to do a useEffect, right?
Yeah, so we throw this guy in, right?
Right.
And then the very most important thing that we learned last time is this, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And so in
now,
here, and so we need a state thing, right? We need some state that we're gonna put this.
So we got to use state. So we could just call it the age list or something.
Yeah. So name. Yeah, we'll call it age list. Yeah. And then this is like update age list, I guess. And that's use state. And then is he?
And you can just give him an empty array, maybe.
Can I do this and this and import you? Can I not? Export interface age record. I can't do.
You should be able to do that.
Is it this? Cannot find name age record. There you go. That's really important. That's what I was waiting for, man.
Yeah.
And now I gotta go back out, don't I? Or what is it mad about here? What are you mad about? Cannot find name use state.
Oh, you gotta import him too.
Geez, you guys, come on now.
There you go. Update.
Okay, here we go. All right, sweet. And so now this is age list, yeah?
Yes.
But now if we go back to the page, there ain't nothing, right? Because we got this useEffect, but he needs to go somewhere to get the ages.
Right. So which means we gotta. So yeah, we can stub out where we want it to get data from, and then we'll. So let's see. I say we call it ages / API or list.
Or yeah. What you want to do, like this? Or
yeah, sure. That like that.
Okay. So this will be.
So we're doing that.
And so does he need to be async then? Can he be async?
Remember you can't do that. Remember you make a function inside of there that's called get list, and then you just call it.
Yeah.
So okay, he's an async.
So it's like var get list equals async.
Exactly.
Wiener thing, and so then in here he does a fetch, yeah.
Right. So now
and so I can do. So this is like age list equals this guy, and this is actually. So this is really like response, right?
Response, yeah.
And then
we gotta do the JSON dance.
This is kind of. You think they would have made this? Is there a new way to do this better? But
I don't know. It feels like a lot of.
And so then I say
ceremony.
Update age list JSON, yeah.
Boom. Yeah. So now we call it get
and then
list.
We call get list.
Yeah. So what's funny is we did the same dance for right with this useEffect.
Right. That's what we did. That's what we did over here.
Yeah. Go to that one just as an aside.
He's the same dude.
Right. So look at that. So we're doing that same thing for what is that called? The server actions or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting. That really the way the code looks, you're using all the same features.
Yeah. You're just going. So how do we make this thing light up?
Right. So now
more folders, I assume, right?
You need more folders.
Can I just pop him anywhere? Like
yes, I'm just make API and then make.
Do I make a list too?
Yeah.
Oh man, so you don't get to put them all under one folder. You're putting the leaves here are like they're actually sort of describing the methods that you expose.
Right. It's continuing the trend that Next.js does, right? Which is like
you better have a file system that can support a lot of shit.
yeah.
God damn.
So the secret is there is a thing called route handlers.
Okay.
So instead of putting a page TSX in there, you put a route.ts in there.
Sure.
And so it's the same pattern as pages, but with like.
So do I have like an export default function route or something?
No. So you say so for this one, it's going to be a get. So it's export default function get, like all caps.
All caps?
Yeah. So now and then in the get the method signature is a request. So like it's called request and the type is request.
Is it this request?
Yeah. It's like the built-in one.
Oh, but I bet you it's not the built-in one.
Yeah. It pretends to be the built-in one.
A little wrapperoo.
Right. So now you're it's the same sort of by convention magic, but with a route handler instead of a page, which, I mean, I guess it's cute that they stayed on.
So can I do this?
On message. Right.
And now could this be?
No. So I think you got to do response.json and then pass that inside of it.
Where's the response?
Yeah, that thing.
But I have a request.
No, that's it. Response.json.
Okay.
Yeah, and then and then you return that.
What is response.json?
They're like cute. They're using they're like,
this is a thing in Node or what?
Yeah, this is existing. This is like the stuff from Fetch. They're just like repurposing it or something.
And so what does this thing give back? So he just gives back a response. Okay. And so I need to return this thing?
Yeah, so you're building the appropriate response.
And could he be async if I wanted him to be?
I think he can, yeah. Let's make him async. Yeah, look at that.
Oh man, okay, there we go. We're clean.
Okay, so in theory, we could actually go visit that endpoint. Like you could just navigate. You could like type
okay.
API list.
This page isn't working. We got a 405. What is it? I don't even know what a 405 is. Someone tell me what a 405 is. Method not allowed.
Get. Did you save?
I don't know. Sometimes I forget to save.
Get.
Are you sure it's all caps?
It's all caps. Try request instead of rec. Like, is it that's cranky? I don't know how it would.
Oops. All right. Oops. I'm still getting. So
inside list. So it's
maybe I don't make him async. Oh, here we go. No HTTP detected default export. Oh, export in. Oh, that's a problem.
Oh.
Bam.
Hey. So look at that.
Sweet.
Like that was actually easy if we if we didn't do default.
Sweet. Cool. All right, so now if I go here, this guy's just gonna work. Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
And he pops in a little, later, right? Because
that's fine.
That's cool.
I mean, given that this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty.
So
good.
I mean, that wasn't so bad, right? Like
that's pretty good. That's interesting though. So, important takeaway: when you're gonna do these JSON methods, you don't export the default function, even though that's what you do a lot of the other places.
Yeah.
You do just export function with the name. I suppose that makes some sense because you could have posts and patches and other shit in here.
Right. You can export. You can like make that path support multiple methods, right?
Okay.
So you can't export a default, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Good. See, God, we're smart.